In its own name, Lufthansa PTFS is pretty self-explanatory. Lufthansa PTFS is an airline run in the Roblox game Pilot Training Flight Simulator. With having a large community, it's easy to see whether they decided to pursue an airline in PTFS. Although it may not be most realistic, it's easy to get stuck into, making fun and enjoyable forward. Or as Brits say, banter. Anyways, we'll be reviewing this rare airline via the criteria and what LEGO said on the written review on our website. Link in the description. Now, let's head straight into it. The Discord server, where it is most said, is owned by the Discord user Burr. The server at the time of making this consists of 450 members and growing. It houses many active staff members. Our staff team has talked to a few of them, some with good relations. According to LEGO, they're quite nice chaps. The airline has an integrated point system, where each flight you can get a certain amount of points for each class. When you rack up these points, you can buy classes, such as Premium Economy. You also keep these classes permanently. Now, as most PTFS players know, there are no class seats, but just for the purpose of role-playing, realism, and flexing imaginary pride, they pretend there are. Coming back to the staff, the moderators, admins, etc. They do their job very well in our opinion. Soon after LEGO joined the server, there was a possible false demotion. He won't go into much detail, but he just wants to say that the staff members online at the time handled its situation extremely well. There was no toxicity from the staff point of view, which LEGO was surprised to see. Turns out they have an investigation team too, which is pretty cool. Telling you this ensures that there's at least a decent experience within the community. The airline has a small team who deal with entertainment. For example, game nights are hosted fairly often in the server, allowing you to get to know the staff. It even allows more banter. I know, amazing. And now the enjoyable experience when your friends aren't online. From this flight, I can really tell these people are putting in some effort to be a good PTFS airline. Another thing, as most PTFS players know, the only weather PTFS simulates at the moment is wind, so any other weather occurrences are to be role-played by the players, and so the pilots pretend to simulate the weather when they're in the pilot seat or to avoid weather. They take the most scenic and beautiful routes in the entirety of PTFS. Many of you may or may not have seen before. Certainly for us, we haven't paid attention to or seen, since we are flying and too busy concentrating on the aircraft. Or as many say, sit back and relax. That's probably the most overused line ever, if I'm going to be honest. The airline also has a good website, link in the description, which is pretty neat, the fact that it is built with Google Sites. Finally, the criteria. Moderation, 2. Design quality, not available. Grammar, 1. Journey quality, 1.5. Entertainment, 1. Availability, 0.5. Organization, 1. Creativity, not available. Creativity 2, 2. Total out of 10, 9, 4.5 stars. And with that out of the way, we'll roll the rest of the footage. No talking. Thank you for watching our first review. Our next review will be on Singapore PTFS. Hope to see you soon and goodbye.